existence. Its vibration is high and ever quickening, rippling through dimensions and touching every soul with an invitation to awaken and realign with the Creator's divine plan.
I think everyone's
As this wave sweeps through the stars, it calls forth the truth and sacred purpose seated within each being, urging that inner light to rise up and be expressed in your reality. Every being it caresses, on earth or in the inner planes, is encouraged to open, to blossom, and to allow their soul's divine purpose to be revealed. Each soul is gently beckoned to step forward and let their inner essence be known. This is a deeply exciting ascension and freedom for us all. It means the divine spark of the core of your being is stirring from slumber, rumbling like thunder before dawn, ready to burst forth into the light of day. The essence of who you are, your soul's highest truth and intention, is rising to connect with your everyday life, to be grounded into the earth realm and brought into creation's beauty and love. You who dwell in physical form upon the earth are especially blessed in this way, for you are able to tangibly feel and experience the unfolding divine purpose. You can touch, sense, and witness the creative life moving through you and around you as a living reality. Indeed, many of you chose to incarnate in this very moment so you could participate in and feel this tremendous gift. The beginning of a new era charged with the Creator's purpose and presence made manifest. Within this grand cosmic wave resides a concentrated surge of light, a great superwave, now pouring into your world and heralding Earth's initiation into a higher octave of light. This superwave is the potent essence of the cosmic flow, specifically attuned to propel your planet into a new frequency of being. As it arrives, it brings forth intensely luminous codes from the heart of the Creator, igniting transformation on a planetary scale. Your beloved Mother Earth receives these pulsations with grace, integrating the supercharged light into her planetary body and crystalline grids. It is as if a sacred ceremony of initiation is underway, with the universe conspiring to elevate Earth into her next phase of ascension. You may notice your sun's activity amplifying during this time, as it peaks in 2025. This is no coincidence but a divine reaction to the cosmic influx. Each solar flare and eruption serves as a catalyst, intensifying and bathing the Earth in codes of awakening, like the herald of a new dawn. Through this knowledge of cosmic wave and solar fire, Earth is undergoing a rite of passage. All that is of a lower vibration is being stirred up to be cleansed or transformed, while higher frequencies settle like gentle dew upon every living being. Though these energies can at times feel intense or overwhelming, they are paving the way for a brighter reality. This initiation marks the crossing of a threshold, a moment long foretold by your soul, as the planet and all upon her step into a more radiant, illuminated timeline of experience. As the superwave of light washes over you, a major sensory awakening is unfolding within humanity. The heightened energies are activating the physical senses and subtle perception alike, inviting you to experience life in richer and more expanded ways. You may find that colors appear more vibrant, sounds more harmonious, and your sense of touch is more deeply attuned to the energies in all things. Even the air you breathe and the food you taste carry a new sweetness, a hint of the divine essence infusing the material world. Simultaneously, your inner senses, the intuitive and psychic faculties of your soul, are blossoming like never before. Dormant abilities stir from their slumber. You might experience sudden flashes of insight, vivid dreams or visions, the gentle voice of intuition guiding you, or an innate knowing arising from within. Some of you are beginning to perceive the subtle realms beyond physical sight, sensing the presence of guides, angels, or we of the Andromedan light by your side. The veil between seen and unseen grows thin as your consciousness expands, allowing you to touch the fringes of the inner planes while still embodied on Earth. Understand, beloved ones, that this flowering of your senses, both physical and spiritual, is not a random occurrence, but part of the divine plan of ascension. It is one of the great reasons your soul chose to be here now, in a human body at this pivotal time. At the deepest level, you yearn to feel the touch of the Creator in form, to see the unseeable truth become manifest, and to hear the silent voice of Spirit echo in your heart. You knew before birth that the grand cosmic wave would catalyze a remembrance within you, reuniting your human experience with the wonders of the soul. You understood that through the trials and miracles of this era, your own divine faculties would awaken, granting you the sacred opportunity to witness the merging of heaven and earth through your very senses. You are here to sense the Creator's love in the warmth of the sun, to recognize divine light in the eyes of another, and to feel the currents of ascension stirring in your very bones. In this way, living on Earth becomes a sensory celebration of the Creator, a precious gift your soul did not want to miss. Your presence in this timeline is by no means an tangible, human way. Between now and the dawn of 2026, we see a new light timeline that is set to anchor firmly within the Earth's collective reality. During these sacred months, from the equinox of September 2025 through the threshold of January 2026, the accumulated waves of divine energy will converge to birth a fresh pathway for humanity. This timeline of light is an energetic trajectory, a higher road prepared in potential and now becoming manifest. It represents a collective choosing of a more illuminated reality, one founded upon unity, love, and the truth of the Creator. You may envision it as a golden light shining through the infinite web of possibilities, growing brighter and stronger until it becomes the primary pattern guiding Earth's evolution. As this new timeline anchors, you will notice a palpable shift in the air. The culmination of many cosmic alignments and awakenings will be felt at a turning point, subtle for some, dramatic for others. Humanity's shared journey will begin to harmonize with higher consciousness. As if an invisible hand has gently adjusted the course of the world toward a more radiant destination. Long-held patterns of fear and separation will continue to dissolve, unable to sustain themselves in the new light. Meanwhile, inspirations and solutions born from love and oneness will emerge with greater ease, as if supported by the very fabric of reality itself. This anchoring is a gift of divine grace. Once established, the timeline of light provides stability and momentum that carry the planet forward on its ascension path with greater security. Even if outer events remain tumultuous at times, the underlying current will be ever oriented toward growth, freedom, and unification. Know that through your inner work and awakened presence, each of you has contributed to the seeding of this timeline. In the higher realms, your souls recognize this window of 2025 to 2026 as a pivotal opportunity to collectively step into a new era. Now that era begins to dawn, as the mantle of higher light gently descends and settles into the core of Earth's reality, guiding all toward a brighter horizon. Amid these shifts, the quality of truth is emerging as far more than a concept. It reveals itself as a living frequency and a cosmic principle that underpins all creation. The intense waves of light flowing now are encoded with the vibration of truth from the Creator's heart. This means that as the world together, the frequency of truth within has been activated.
I forget which meeting this is going to be. It's like, this is one that has all the good food. Whatever keeps me coming back. Oh, you're straightening the chairs, right? I did this yesterday.
In your life, this translates to a growing need to live in alignment with your heart's wisdom, to speak, act, and move in a way that reflects your true self. This is the living frequency of truth pulsing through your being, a sacred energy waking up inside every cell and every thought, guiding you to greater authenticity. On a grander scale, truth serves a fundamental function in the cosmos. It is the harmonizing force that keeps creation aligned with divine love. When we speak of truth, we mean the unveiled essence of the Creator present in all things, the original blueprint of life and love that is the basis of life. As the frequency of truth rises on earth, it is recalibrating the world to resonate with that divine blueprint. This is why the illusions and false structures of the old era are crumbling. They cannot operate when the cosmic frequency of truth is dominant. The universe is orchestrated by this principle. Truth is the melody that all of nature and every soul inherently knows. When you embrace and express your authentic truth, you attune yourself to that universal melody. You step into harmony with the creative breath, flowing in sync with the greater whole. In this way, living your personal truth is not a solitary act. It is a service to the all, a contribution to the symphony of ascension. By being true to your divine essence, you are helping to restore balance and integrity on earth and within the collective consciousness of humanity.
Experience inappropriate behavior from a teacher, coach, or school staff. A global settlement may be coming in 2020.
As the light of truth floods your being and your world, the countless illusions that once veiled reality are beginning to crumble away. All that is false, distorted, or born of fear is exposed in the radiance of this new dawn. On a personal level, you might find long-held beliefs or narratives about yourself suddenly dissolving. Old insecurities, limited beliefs, or ego-based identifications lose their power over you. The grand illusions that underpin societies are coming unraveled. Structures built on deception or separation cannot stand at this new light, and thus you may witness revelations and upheavals as truth emerges from the shadows. While such upheaval can feel chaotic or unsettling, understand that it is a sacred cleansing. The collapse of illusion is paving the way for a more honest, transparent, and loving reality to take hold. In this emerging clarity, a beautiful new energy is rising. The energy of souls.
All right.
The interconnectedness of all life. And with that awareness comes a deep desire to be of assistance to others and to the whole.
Looks good. Oh yeah. You hate the sound of God, do you? Good. That's not religion. Tell the manager. was complimenting you on your good work there, buddy. Oh. Howdy. Here we go.
Yes, and wrong. Very good. Okay. How many tests?
Scum.
Oh, right? No, easy. Because I was leaving you.
There's other people around.
Yeah, I know.
If you're including
Well, I mean, I would say, no, look what I would. Are you feel mad? If I go like this, like that, right?
well, that's just a big graduate.
Yeah, I know. You know that. I'll let this drive forward.
Is that smoking from the window within 20 feet from here? What's that? Smoking is prohibited within 20 feet of here. Why are you telling me that?
Well, you're a doctor. Oh, you're not. Oh, no, that was a cigarette.
Don't be a tool, dude. Stop being a tool. Don't talk to me ever again like
You could
that.
be banned from this group.
For what?
First of all, you can't park your motorcycle here.
Oh my god, look at you. I could do that.
Okay.
You're gonna try to get me banned? What's your problem, dude? You're gonna try to get me banned for putting my So you're out to cut my throat. Did I do to you? What is your problem? But I'm curious if you can even call out what you're
You
doing.
need to.
What did I do to you?
Excuse me.
You attacked me for drawing on my cup.
I'm not
We're
going
gonna
with you.
finish that first.
I'll go take my
But I just want to know what I did to make you want to like cut my throat. What the hell what's wrong? What happened? You're gonna be able to actually pull this off? That's the part. I'm not here recording all this. Weird, man. Maybe I'm not meant for the spa world. Maybe I'm just meant for the sports world. Medical, clinical, sports world.
But they were meant to be funny.
Is this a music meeting? How cool.
Just taking it out of my car.
I hear, yeah. See. Welcome. Your guy's trying to get me banned from here right now. The other guy, he's trying to get me banned right now. He's banned. I mean, he's like trying to do some weird things. Who's the other guy that was straightening the chairs? What's up with that behavior? I didn't even do anything. First he yelled at me after the music. I already turned it down. I mean, I don't care. But he was yelling at me as I turned it down. And then out here he started saying I was smoking a cigarette. This is a Crown. That's what's going on right now. That's really weird. I hope you don't condone that. Oh my God. Just so you know, there's my name's Eric. I'm an alcoholic.
Brandon, alcoholic.
I'm one of the good guys here. The other guy that was straightening the chairs, he was like trying to get me banned right now or doing something weird. He yelled at me. He said this with a cigarette. I mean, he's being him. He's being weird. I just wanted, in case it gets weirder, like at least I, you know,
It's a Crown.
that's where we're at so far with it. She was coughing at me in there, so. Typical behavior at AA. sir. Hey guys, welcome. I'm an alcoholic named Eric.
I'm an alcoholic named Emily.
Hey Emily, welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Hey brother.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Looks great.
I know. It looks natural.
I'll take that.
I take that as a compliment. No, it makes conversation.
There. So well, my name's Eric, I'm an alcoholic. Hey Sally. Hope I swept those good enough. Yesterday I had the broom and I was sweeping these because I like sitting on them.
Oh,
So hopefully, I said I hope they're clean enough.
I don't care, but to be honest,
Yeah, yeah.
that's what I've been doing in LA, as far as I'm concerned.
I hear you.
Yeah, no, I've got I'm a quick. What a great place, I don't have all the living that you've got.
I love this building.
Yeah, thank you. Unbelievable. My friend was talking about the West Hollywood Recovery Centre.
What's that? That's all of this.
Also, it's over here.
Yeah, that side and this side too.
Wow. Incredible.
I agree. There's weird stuff that goes on here too, though, and right now I'm involved in one. I came in early and I got yelled at for some sounds on my speaker. I turned it off, but he was yelling at me, and he's trying to get me banned right now because I was drawing on my cup, and he was saying it was a cigarette, but he was right in front of me. I'm like, it's a Crown. And then he went to another argument in front of me, and then he called my e-bike inside a motorcycle. Oh my God, it's like.
Yeah, you get that sometimes, don't you? Huh?
Well, he's over there right now trying to like get me banned. He said, "Hello, welcome. I'm here."
Hey Eric, I'm Nick.
Thank you. And welcome.
He won't be able to do that. He's not bad anymore.
Right? I mean, you do that to people like that are in here being hostile.
Yeah, that's
Like,
probably meant for you.
I'm a veteran, and I got it hard at my apartment right now. I could use like some support from AA than rather than being terrorized here.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, the music I was playing wasn't music. It was divine spirit, like source creator talk, like a podcast lecture. And she was coughing at me in here now, the girl. And then she's like, turn that off. And then she went into talking about like LGBT stuff. And then she was mocking Jesus. Oh my God, all that.
Yeah, well, sometimes I've got a friend in Australia that says, AA ain't the hotbed for men.
Huh?
He says AA is not the hotbed for men. It's like not not the place you come.
That's true.
You know
But-
what I mean? A lot of you tend to come in here and think that everyone's the same, and there's not. There's some really,
But I don't. I like that talk, but I don't think as a conscious collective
Yeah.
should allow criminal activity to harm our.
Rivers know. Rivers all
Because
know.
he's lying. He's straight up. Another guy did that to me at Mike in the mornings because I was wearing my Trump hat that said 45. That says 45, 47. He's like, I know what that means. And he's like telling me, and then he lied on the phone saying that I threatened him. I got to record everything, so I have that, and today I have it. I mean, it's pretty. I've been arrested though at meetings for the criminal activities to harm alcoholics by alcoholics. That's just moreover on, like, I don't like to like minimize the behavior just because we're not the bedrock.
I don't think you can minimise it, but I think you also recognise it.
Well, you may have never seen these behaviors yet.
Oh, I haven't.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I have. I've seen him get aggressive, definitely, and with women particularly in Australia.
Well, it's different. Those moments happen. That's natural. But like to straight out lie, to carry out the agenda of.
Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah, it's happening now. He's over there just talking to the group, and they're trying to just, like put together something, and I could just feel their energy. He's over there now. But I'm just like, are they gonna like lie and just see if they can get away with it and say I did something? Like that's what I'm concerned about. He's like, just go over there and stop bothering them. I just saw that look.
People are funny.
It's funny because I'm pretty known here too, because I go to like every meeting all day long on both sides. I do. I got a commitment here on Sundays and Wednesday nights for coffee commitment, young people's meeting. I go to like Rainbow Bar and Grill. I got a commitment there on Fridays. And I go to Chips and Dips on Sundays in Venice. I mean, I'm in the circuit. I can't imagine that they think that this is cool behavior. It's like it'll just be looked at. Because I can absolutely prove what is going on. Hey there, welcome. Are you from Australia? Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
You're not?
No,
Fair enough, I'm not either.
contrary.
Wow, cool. They're involved with something right now. It's a military piece of equipment, and it's like a very accurate 35 millimeter machine gun tank, and it works with the satellite GPS. I just saw the post today. I think I posted it, and they were talking about how they're not done being the leaders in engineering. It's not the best thing to be proud of, but like it's protection for it's pretty trippy though. Yeah, I just saw that today. St. James, look at that. But hey, that's just a random moment. We're just having a random moment. That's all it is. My name's Eric. I'm an alcoholic. Are you coming in tonight?
No,
Any fun? You going to the clubs?
no. My friends are in Craig, and I go
Okay, well,
and wait.
enjoy. The weather is beautiful.
Yeah, today, yeah. Yesterday was bad.
And tomorrow, if you're around this area, there's a concert thing set up. And welcome.
That looks amazing. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Pleasure, Eric. And tomorrow's the free day. So if you like live music, it's right here.
I talked with my friends and
Yeah, I may go. Who knows?
have a nice day.
Bye now. from Australia though? Or right here? You are. He is. Yes. You're welcome. Nice pants.
How are you?
Eric, I'm an alcoholic.
I know.
You look great.
Hi.
You look
Hey,
fly as fuck.
How are you?
I'm okay. Somebody's trying to get me down right now. I feel bad about it. Like Tim over
Dan?
here. Tim over there is attacking me right now. He's upset at me. I don't know what for. Tim.
What?
Well, he said it was he said I was smoking a cigarette, but it was acrylic brown. It's coloring my cup. He's attacking me. I don't know why. I asked him nicely, but I'm just that's how I'm doing. That's how I'm doing though.
Okay.
That's all.
All right.
Good evening.
It'll get better.
Welcome. Hopefully. Could use an apology.
Like they say in the movie, just oh my God.
You know? Guess he's gonna leave.
Como que la luz.
I love your license plate.
Fearless moral inventory of ourselves. How instincts can receive their proper function. Step 4 is an effort to discover
that want to distract and harm us and don't really use. I have this bike I bought so I can go to more meetings, and I actually bought it during a time when the VA had me in a CERN today. But I want to like back up a little bit. Like I'm a veteran who is being abused heavily by the
anger. You know, I used to go around. I did that exact thing. I was giving everybody the bird. There's a guy in front of me once had a black Cadillac, and his license plate was Dean on me. And I gave him the bird, and he screeched to his stuff, and he came back to me later and said, "Lady, you show me the finger one more time, like raping finger." That didn't stop me. The next time a truck cut me off and I had a brand new Honda Accord, I drove my car into the trunk to show him. That's how insane I was. I love hearing your story. And I'm glad we're on the fourth step. I've done my fourth step, but I have a new sponsee. We're doing the third step tomorrow. And then I'm gonna, sort of like update me and kind of try to guide her through that. It's wonderful to be here. I've been mostly doing online meetings. I'm like, why am I doing that? You don't have to drive anywhere. Anyway, and you don't have to wear a skirt and pants or anything.
What meeting is that?
But I got so great this morning. Great to see Charles and Michael. I heard a wonderful thing in a meeting. Said AA didn't give me a second chance at life. It gave me a chance at a second life. And I'm ever grateful. Thank you.
Oh, okay. My name's Eric. I'm an alcoholic. Thank you for your share and your great lead. I'm like want to hone in right on the part that you can walk through anything, and what I saw in your share, and that you did walk through something right here, because the request, I'll just keep it simple, to speak into the microphone. I mean, and then to learn your story after, like near the end of your share. I mean, wow. I mean, that's impressive right there. I relate that because I had to walk through something in this very meeting today. But I want to like back up a little bit. Like I'm a veteran who is being abused heavily by the VA, and it's totally in conjunction and relating to my program of Alcoholics Anonymous, as I'm a December 20th sobriety date. I too love AA. I straighten chairs, and I have a sponsor, and I'm going to meet with him on Sunday at Narwhal's in Santa Monica before I go to Chips and Dips and work out of the book. I'm excited for all this. Now, there are lots of people in these meetings and, that want to distract and harm us and don't really use. I have this bike I bought so I can go to more meetings. And I actually bought it during a time when the VA had me in a hotel. They were trying to murder me. So I had to use it to get out of the perimeter. And it worked. But then I got landed, let's see. I was living in a U-Haul for a little bit. After that hotel, I was in a U-Haul in Newport Beach. I decided to be there because I wanted to be at the Newport Club, spending my days all the way. That's technology that you don't like someone, and it's wrong. So I found myself into a sober living home, and the manager there stole the axle out of my front of it. If I didn't notice that, I would have died. But then I said it had to happen there because it did. I got kicked out to the streets. I mean, I've walked through so much. And I'm not allowing me to have resentments on the program because it's the literature in the book. What smart alcoholics, that designed this program. I do love the higher power of the people, the good people. And, there's lessons to learn from the people that misappropriate the justice system. As I've been arrested at both big meetings in Huntington Beach, for the similar thing, you know, they lie and get away with it. I thought that was going to happen today, but it didn't. And you know, I'm just grateful that I was able to walk through that part and not be run out of a meeting that I need to save my life. Thank you. Mic drop.
We went to the mountains, we did the fourth step and fifth step right there. And that's, I feel like give it up, you know? Be unmanageable of my will, you know, to give it to God. And I did that. And now I feel like a little bit of happy, joyous, and free. But like right now I'm in a situation that I'm in a shelter. I'm really getting my housing. I'm really giving furnish it, you know, and then I get the key. Gonzalo alcoholic. Well,
Thank you, Willie. Being having a spiritual being having a human experience in my body in this suit, and sometimes it's painful. That wasn't so painful, but sometimes it can be. And but what really helped, like clear away a lot of that anger, is doing my 12 step and realizing that I had a part in everything, not something, everything. And then I'm self-seeking and dishonest. When I came in, I thought I was the nicest person you'd ever met. How could I even come? Thought I might have to lie to put some resentments on the page because I'm so nice.
Thanks, Willie, for your lead. I've never heard you before. I know you said you're self-conscious about something the way you speak. I never would have picked up on anything like that. That means anything to you. You speak beautifully. I heard a lot in your story that I related to. I got sober in my late 30s. I love vodka and cocaine too. My things. I didn't immediately have the desire to drink lifted, but it happened. But that's not why I come here still. You know, I come here because I'm restless, irritable, discontent. I don't know if everybody gets as crunchy and nasty and angry as we do in this room when someone cuts us off or honks at us or inconveniences us slightly. I know I'm gonna lose my shit when someone does. And I come to meetings and I feel a little bit bitter. That's why I still go here. And you know, when I did my fourth step with my sponsor, or my fourth step and then shared it with my sponsor, and he told me afterwards what he heard. One thing he told me, he said, you know, I hear a lot of entitlement, and I thought, who do you think you are? Tell me that. And I have to check myself all the time to remember, like, yeah.